Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back. My name, of course, is Open Potato. You are watching Operation Mega Factory. And to be honest, with the way things are going, I wouldn't say we're well on the way to becoming a mega factory, but darned, we're doing pretty darned well. So while you were gone, I actually made a ridiculously massive long iron belt to connect this copper up. It's ridiculous. I know it is ridiculous, but it's okay, because this entire factory is supposed to be ridiculously huge. So I am okay with doing it. What I am not okay with doing is picking up these... Oh my goodness, it feels like I'm walking through sludge. If you think it's slow at watching at home, ladies and gentlemen, or perhaps at work, wherever you are, then let me tell you, it is infinitely slower for me right now. It's pretty slow. Okay, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, or that, or that, or this, or that, or this. Finally, okay, great. Now, let us take this belt and run it up this way, and connect the two right over here. Okay, now, I have one little problem, okay? Okay, so this belt is fine. Okay, it looks really good. It works. It's all joined up. That's great. That's nice. It works. Fantastic. Okay, great. We come over here. We continue up. Hello. Yep. Oh, great. And it stops. And because of this stupid rock. So you know what I'm going to do? You know what I am going to do? In fact, I did have an idea actually involving copper ore stacks, but that'll come later. No, I was distracted there. I was distracted. What was I going to do? A shaped compression bomb. Fuck that shit. No idea what that does. Okay, wait. Let's go and get this shotgun, because I want to get the shotgun for the sole purpose of blowing up this stone rock. In good English, that's stone rock, because that does not make any sense. But whatever. Okay, so let's try and produce some of these. We're gonna need stone and copper. Well, I had this temporarily producing stone. I thought that would come in handy. I mean, obviously we've now capped out here, and we've still got extra wood in here, and extra wooden boards and stuff, and we've got loads of copper in here, so everything is going great. That's pretty much what I've got to report. Everything is going great. I didn't play for long after the last episode. Maybe round about 3 minutes. Really not that long off camera, so you're still getting all the 100% action. It's all going on. It's all happening right here. Okay, we need to go and set up this furnace bank over here for the copper. That shouldn't be too much of a task. We've already got half of one side, which is fine. Okay, let's put 3 on one side and 2 on the other, just to sort of test how things work. Obviously, fingers crossed, we shouldn't really have a problem with anything really. One more wooden chest, that would go down nicely, thanks. There we go. Beautiful. And a couple of poles there and there. And here. Maybe not there, actually. Yeah, maybe there. And there. Okay, great. Now are we 100% working? Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, now let's just take this across here. Okay, great. Not there. Come on, buddy. There and there. Okay, great. Question: Are we leveling up our mining stats? I feel we should be. We should definitely be trying to sort of upgrade our tool. Although, goodness me, it's absolutely trash, isn't it? I just want to build a new one. Let's get military done, because I want a shotgun to destroy that stupid rock. We'll need to produce some shotgun shells as well. That's fine with me. Let us get another iron axe, because I am fed up of using this cursed shite. So screw that. I mean, I'm sure it's probably really, really handy, but at the same time, nah, not at the moment. Okay, so we've got a lot of copper piling up back here. That's okay. Basic power switch, no idea what that does. I'm sure we'll find out in good time. We'll collect up this, and we'll actually remove all of the components for this because we don't actually need them. We've got all of the energy stored up in our capacitors, which is lovely. You know, solar panels are still... Oh, fantastic. That is delectable. What else do we want? What do we want? Optics. I feel optics is a priority. Because, you know, YouTube land and all, we need to make sure that you guys can see at all times. Let's get some wood. Let's get some wood. Let us collect some 15 wood from there and build one lovely shotgun and some shotgun shells, and of course we can actually transfer you back to wood. Yeah, there we go. Great. Just to make sure that you're always doing the right sort of stuff. Okay, let's change to this weapon and let's blast the shit out of this this rock. Sweet. I don't think you can do anything with the arrow yet. Anyway. Oh well, we did it. We blasted the rock. We got rid of it. Hallelujah. And we're one piece of belt short. That does not surprise me at all. Cancel these shotgun shells. We don't need them. Okay, stick that in there. Beautiful. Fantastic. So now everything should be working fine, and we're just gonna let it buffer out here. That's what I've decided. We're just gonna let it build up. We've got no need to do anything with it at the moment, so I am perfectly happy to just leave it there. And I don't want to say rot because it's, you know, it's copper. It's not going to rot, but you know, just sit there and chill and awesome. As long as it's happy in its own little world, then that's absolutely fine. Okay, great. We've got iron production on the go. It's copper that we've just done. What is next? Well, I'll tell you what's next. What is next is stone. Stone production. Yes, indeed it is. It's been a while since we've actually thought about stone. Why are you... Wow, you don't have quite enough power. When all of the copper furnaces are running. That would be my guess. Which is a little bit of a problem, actually. Yeah. Well, what about we get some more solar panels? Maybe, yeah? Stick down some more solar panels. These solar panels are, quite honestly, pretty trash. They're not great. They're really not great at all. How are we doing in terms of... Yeah, we're not quite hitting that that balance. One more solar panel... Not that. One more solar panel will actually do it, though, I think. Great. Okay, now everybody should be happy. Am I correct? I think so. Yeah, we're producing more because we're not using the accumulators. So that's the accumulators, the capacitors. So that is fine. Okay, stone production. Where are we going to get our stone from? The biggest stone patch that I can see is actually over this way. Can we build? We can build a lot of these actually, but we're not going to because we need some of these bad boys over here. Beautiful. That should be fine. That's a lot of electric mining drills that we've actually got set up to mine. That we're gonna have to mine. What you know what I mean. That's a lot of electric mining drills that we're queuing up to build at the moment. So it's gonna take a while, but we're gonna chug through it eventually. How are you doing? Yep, you're doing fine. You're replenishing the supplies that were lost. That's good. That's exactly how you should work. Very, very happy with that. Copper is not flowing thick and fast, but it's flowing at least. And it looks like that we're already backing up in the in this area up here, which is lovely. And it looks like we've burnt through the substantial backlog that we had when we built this area in the first place. Great, awesome. Iron will probably, hopefully, still be producing unless there's some catastrophic failure, which I would not be able to anticipate. We'll collect up that iron, and we'll collect up that iron as well. Oh, beautiful. We've got 2 new electric mining... 3 new electric mining... 4! And now 5 brand new electric mining drills. How fantastic is that? Let's go and set up stone extraction. Stone mining? Stone mining? Stone extraction? Yeah, whatever. Stone mining from over here. I think that... No, it doesn't want... You don't want to do that, do you? No. Yeah, I suppose that'll do. I suppose that'll do as well. That's only 1.5k, and I think, yeah, we're covering by using these two. We're covering pretty much all stone deposits there in the vein. So hopefully those 4 will be enough to sort of satisfy things, I suppose. Satisfy demand for stone. I mean, they should. I hope, anyway. Not entirely sure if that's the best way of laying things out. Let's take that round there like that. Perhaps that's a little bit better. That might help even things up a little bit. No idea. Let's give it a shot. Okay. This can come across here, and we're gonna need to connect this up to the main bus. I want to say main bus, but it's not really a main bus at the moment. It's sort of like a mini main bus. A mini main bus. Let's roll with that. More small electric poles, please. Okay, that's great. We'll power you, and we shall power you. Oh, how convenient is that? That space that we cleared out is now useful. Great. Okay. Where are we going to take this? We'll probably take it up here. That's probably what we're going to do. We need to... Oh, in fact, if we wanted to be really sneaky, then we could just stick another one of these right there. How many resources is that going to yield? 2.1k. You know, stone is one of those things that I don't think works, or I'm not sure if it entirely works, or it probably does work, but it doesn't actually... It's not an endless resource like iron or copper, so we're going to have to constantly hunt out new stone deposits. So that is unfortunate, but you know, that's just the way that somebody somewhere has said, okay, we're going to do this. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. You know, that sort of gives stone a little bit of a purpose here, so I'm a-okay with that. Okay, and then this is going to come through here, and eventually we're going to get underground belt, and that's going to go under there. But for now, let's just get you coming off into 2 chests. I'll build a 3rd chest for good luck. Why not? And a power pole there to take the coal off the belt. We're probably not going to be able to keep pace with the amount of coal. They're probably not going to be able to keep pace with the amount of copper. What am I talking about? With the amount of stone that's actually coming in. So we've just got to be wary of helping them out. Should they need any help? It looks like they're doing a pretty stellar job at the moment. Good on you, lads. Good on you. Okay, so that's us. Got stone production up and running. Okay, that's great. Stone production is good. We're just going to bolster it a little bit by using this electric mining drill. How are we doing for power now? Looks like the capacitors are still holding strong. Good. That's what I like to see. That's what I really like to see. We're powering through copper. Got a lot of copper on the production. No, we got a lot of copper being produced at the moment. That's nice. Good. Okay, now we need to get some research done, and we're just going to do it manually. I know it's you know, a sad state of affairs, but it doesn't really warrant doing it not manually at the moment. Okay, so we want to finish optics. I don't even know why we started it, but you know what we did, so that doesn't really matter. That's the way things are. Okay, let's pack you up there. Great, good. And another one. Optics should be done sooner rather than later. It only takes 10 science packs or whatever the heck it is. What is it for underground belt? It's logistics for underground belt. So we need to save up at least 20 science packs. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're after. And that's fine. We're still recouping the 200 basic circuit boards. That's fine. That's great. This power area is still working. Looks like we're dipping into the occasional capacitor. That's less than ideal, actually. We don't really want to be doing that at this stage in the game. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of stone. We have an absolute ton of stone. And I like having a ton of stone. That's great. That is very good indeed. Lots of stone is lots of happiness. Good times. Okay, so that should be more than enough science packs to actually complete optics, which is lovely. You know what? Screw it. Let's we've got these mines just hanging around. We might as well actually use them for something. Let's use them for bumping out a little bit more iron. Yeah, why not? Why not indeed? So as long as we've got a full belt of iron coming down here, then that is what we like to see. But obviously we're nowhere near a full belt yet, but eventually we will be. That's the plan anyway. I don't really see what the point of you guys actually mining is. I mean, there's not really much point. Let's just take both these chests back up. No point in actually doing anything with them, because they're not going to make any headway at all. We might as well let the stone back up there, so that's fine. Optics is almost done, almost so close to being done. We do need a couple more science packs though. Let's produce another 10 for good measure, and because we can indeed. Good. Let us go straight into logistics while I was discussing something very interesting. You see these things over here? Well, not these things. I have no idea what these things are, to be honest. But you know, iron ore stack, copper ore stack, stone stack. These are actually really, really cool because they allow us to effectively compress whatever we've got in our inventory, and it'll take up much less space. So that is something that is, I think, immensely cool. And for example, once we've finished producing all these science packs, then I will show you what I mean. It's gonna happen eventually. Let me tell you. Have we? Yep. Looks like we've backed up the number of basic circuits that we need. I'll take 200 more just to be on the safe side, and I'll stick. Yeah, I'll stick some more copper plate in there. Why not? You can go in there, and you can go in there. Okay, now we are turning stacks, or we are turning stone into stacks of stone. So would you look at this? Look at this. We've now gotten rid of 3 or 4 piles of stone and just compressed it into just one stack of stacked stone. A stone stack, that's correct. And if we want to undo that, then all we need to do is quite simply just do that. Boom, 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 boom. It's all coming back. How simple is that? That's fantastic, isn't it? I think that's really, really neat. You might not. If you don't, then leave me a comment telling me why you don't think it's neat. Because you're wrong. Because it is neat. Because it's awesome. Okay, we've got lots of copper being produced. It's always nice to see. It's good to know that all the... in fact, yeah, let's stick our excess copper in the furnaces. We might as well. Okay. What are we going to be working on soon? What is the next project that we're really going to have to focus our minds on? Well, I think the next project is definitely going to be setting up the automation of science packs. And that's going to be pretty easy to do. I have an idea of where we're actually going to do it. I want to actually change things up a little bit over here. Just before we finish the episode, I'm going to take this up here, this up one more, and then this over here. Okay, now the reason I want to do that is because the raw copper is going to come down this side. I hope, anyway, the raw copper is going to come this way. Okay, beautiful. And that's going to come underneath here and continue out this way. And hopefully, right, is that all the copper on this, all the copper coming from this side is going to be put out onto that side of the belt, and all the copper from this side is going to be put out onto the opposite side of the belt, which is fantastic because it means that by the time they actually converge, they're actually just going to be able to go straight down the middle, or straight down either side of the belt, which means that we'll have a full belt of copper, which I think is one of the most ingenious ideas that I have ever come up with. Like I planned it. I totally planned it. I totally planned it. No, I totally planned it. Yeah, I did actually plan it. Got a little bit of a backlog of iron here. Well, that's nice to see that all of these furnaces are actually properly working. How are we doing for power? Accumulator capacity. We're not doing so good for power. Looks like we're going to need to build some more solar panels, and that's fine. That's okay. I mean, quite frankly, solar panels have saved our bacon on a lot of occasions now. But we're almost getting towards completing logistics, and I will see you guys when we have got logistics completed and in the next episode. Because for now, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Open Potato. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.